everybody, it's Teacher Kelly, and today we are going to read on a farm. My question is, how many of you guys have ever been on a farm? I know I have. I've been on lots of different farms, and some farms have animals of all different kinds. I've seen chickens, I've seen cows and goats, I've seen peacocks, what else have I seen? Oh, my one friend on their farm, they have turtles. They're really cool. I wish I could take you over to their house to show you, but I don't think I could get on their farm right now. But I wish I could because it's really cool. She has a lot of really cool animals. So we're going to get started with our story, though. All right. It says, what do farmers do on a farm? And Little Elephant says, this corn is as high as the lid of an elephant's ear. Whoa! It says the little, I think he's a little crab. It says, see, it's for corn. And the little lizard says, barn? Are any of you guys growing any corn in your gardens at home? At one of my friends' houses, they are growing corn right now, and it's really cool. When quarantine first started, they just planted it like this when it was just a little seed, and now it's starting to grow. So maybe if I'm able to go to their house safely, I will show you guys what their garden looks like, and it's pretty cool. So it says, farmer feeds the pigs. It says, it's going to rain lots of grain, says the rhino. Oh, sorry, it's not an elephant, it's a rhino. It says, and feed the chickens. See, you see the little boy who's the farmer there? And the little, I believe it's like a lizard, says, beaks and feathers, beaks and feathers. It says, farmers drive tractors. Yes, they do. They drive all kinds of different tractors on their farms. It says P is for pull. The tractor is pulling the trailer. It says and bale the hay. It says scratchy hay. I can hear the tractor roar. It's coming back to bale some more. Sorry if you guys couldn't see the pictures before. I will start putting them up a little closer. I didn't realize how hard they might be able to see. It says, farmers groom the horses. Yep, it's very important to groom your horses just like you groom your own bodies, because if you don't groom them, their hair will get matted up and they will become really dirty and really stinky quick. And it says, the little crab, it says, B is for brush, M is for mane. Look, you can see them grooming their horse right there. Look at that. Right now what they're doing is they're brushing the, it's kind of like their fur of the horse, and it'll like kind of come off of a metal brush, and it doesn't hurt the horses, but when it does come off, it almost kind of looks like a strand of a, of like when your dog sheds hair. It kind of looks like that, like a straight piece of it. I have a few friends with horses, and I've seen them, and I've actually helped them before too. I wish I could go see some of my friends with horses so you guys could see what a horse looks like, but I'll have to ask them and see if it's safe enough for me to do something like that for you guys. And it says, and collect the eggs. Hens! Look at that. Look at all the hens there. They're laying their eggs, and that's all the eggs. And guess what? The eggs from the farm, they go to the store, and then you guys get to take them home and eat them. But you know what's one cool thing? Even people where we live in our towns, they have hens in their backyard. I know a few people with hens in their backyard, and it's pretty cool because they get fresh eggs every day, and they're pretty tasty. It says, on a farm, sheep must be herded. See, so some dogs, their jobs are to be family dogs, but for this dog, it works on a farm. And what it does is it corrals the sheep together so that way they can move from one side of the farm to the other, or if the farmer needs them to go somewhere so they can get their wool taken off, then that's what they will do. But the job for the dog is to take care of the sheep and help the farmer get them together. And it says, the little rhino, it says, run sheep, run! This is fun! Make the sheep move one by one. It says, and cows must be milked. Oh, yep, we know all about that. See how they connect like these tubes to the udder and then the milk will come out. And I know I have an activity about milking cows. It's not quite like the way they do it nowadays, but in the olden days, farmers used to take their cows and they take a bucket and they put the udders over a bucket, and then they go like this and they squeeze the milk out from the udder. It says, milk machine, says the lizard, and the little crab says, M is for moo, and C is for cow. It says, on a farm, crops must be planted. And look, it says the little lizard, watering can. I'm gonna scoot that up so you guys can see it. I know you guys probably saw in Teacher Nynthia's video last week that the plants you guys have started to plant in our classroom, they're actually growing, and soon when you guys all come back, we'll be able to try them, and hopefully we'll have some yummy carrots and maybe some broccoli. I think we're gonna have to wait for fall for our pumpkins to grow, but you guys can see how important it is to grow. It says, and then crops must be picked. And the little crab says, B is for basket and beans. Ooh, I know in the twos room, they planted faba beans, and they grew so well like this that they got to pick them all, and the parents could come and get some and try them. I know they're very excited about that. I heard that from one of the teachers. It says, farmers bring good food to you. Now, some of you guys probably have seen stands like this at the farmer's market if you and your family go to the farmer's market, or if you go driving through the countryside, sometimes you can see little fruit stands. I know I went to one during quarantine and I got some produce, and then I also got some yummy apple crisps that were very, very delicious. But the rhino says, peppers, melons, apples too. One for me and one for you. And then this says, Nina's word page. It says, can you guys read that? Say tractor, tractor. Does anyone know what this little pink animal is? Say pig. And this is does anyone know what that is? It's a building on a farm. It's called a silo. And this right here is a red barn. And this, some of you guys might have this tool at your house. It's called a wheelbarrow. And you can use it to move heavy things around your yard. And does anyone know what this one is? This is a chicken. And does anyone know what this is? And you guys say cow. And this is a crop of corn. And that is all I have to read about on a farm. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Bye.